Okay, so cleaning the last draw before the anchor. I'm taking the draws off as I've been climbing up. Now, so I'm gonna clean the anchor here, and I've got a lot of extra draws with me. Depending on the situation, if I was bleeding, then you would, the draws were already cleaned, you want to make sure that you at least have, you know, a couple extra draws with you to do the cleaning of the anchor. So you see here, Andy's got this set up with these 2 draws here, and this one as the backup, so all of the weight is on this upper one, and which is these are specialized top roping draws. So I am now at the anchor, and first thing I'm going to do is clip independently into the 2 rings. So in the first case, I'm going to get a draw, and I'm going to clip it into this lower beener, which I'm going to clean later. So I'm going to be into my harness loop with 1 draw. So now I've got my weight on the bolt. I'm still connected with the climbing rope to both, and then I'm going to get another draw, and I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to clip into my harness loop with the gates reversed. So now I am into both bolts independently, and at my tie-in point the gates are reversed. So I could have clipped these 2 into the eye. I chose not to for now, which I could have done that. Keep the key element here in this first step, clipping independently into both bolts. Then the next step is to take up some slack, and I'm just going to tie a simple overhand on a bite. I could use a clove hitch. I'm going to take one of these draws off since I'm independent, and I'm going to clip the rope into it. So now I can, when I untie, there's no danger of me dropping the rope, which is a key issue. Make sure you clip off the rope, because the next step is I'm going to actually untie. So if you forget to clip off the rope, there's a danger that you could actually drop the lead rope at the top of a climb. You don't want that to happen, because that would mean you'd have to get rescued. Somebody would have to go around and come up and throw me a rope to rescue me. So you want to bring up enough slack so you can comfortably thread the anchors. You're going to thread both, bring it all the way through, and then we're going to repeat our tie-in process. So we're going to leave about our meter of rope. We're going to repeat the figure 8, which is now should be stress tested. We're going to go through both loops as per usual. You know, pay particular attention. You know, this is where people make mistakes. So we're going to do our typical usual tie-in back into the climbing rope at a nice, you know, tail there, enough for a half hitch. And then the rope is threaded. You double check that you're tied in correctly. Now we're going to unclip. We're going to undo the overhand, and you notice I haven't given any direction to my belayer. I have been on belay the whole time as well. So So you don't want to yell any commands. As far as the belayer knows, you are on belay the whole time. Then comes the point of, you know, dismantling the draws. So you can see that Andy has anticipated. He's actually got a little bit of tension on there already. He's anticipated that I'm going to be on the rope. He's reading the language of the rope. And so at this stage, I've got one left. I'm just going to yell, "Okay, take!" Yep, so now he's got me. I was never off belay, but that's just you know, ideally a redundant command, but there are times when, okay, you can lower. There are times when you can't hear each other, and now I'm lowering. So that is essentially how you clean the station.